Hello, humanity. Back once again, trying to stick to my consistency, at least with posting. The struggle is still ongoing as it relates to my sweets and my meal prepping and what have you, just getting everything lined up in a row. But anyway, with that being said, I'm hoping that this morning is bringing you the things that you need or the things that you are going to pursue with clarity and accuracy. But anyway, with that being said, humanity, I didn't do much yesterday. I did a wow, I almost forgot. I did a burger yesterday. I did a carrot and mushroom. I did a mushroom and carrot burger. Okay, I had to think about it. It's the wee hours of the morning, and yeah, you guessed it. The old lady is running late again, and the aches, the undesirables. Far as remember, that's just some humanness put to hurt, pain, and suffering. And my joints are acquainted with the undesirables this morning. But anyway, with that being said, humanity, the burgers, it was effortless, affordable, and very, very tasty. But I would recommend for you, had I known it ahead of time, that's what I would have did. I would have preferred putting it in an air fryer because the burgers would have been, just a little bit. Just a little bit stronger, but they were still, nevertheless, delicious. As a matter of fact, I got one before it was even done, because it's all just vegetables. And remember, humanity, that the recipes. We keep them coming because we want the variety. I'm already getting my sugar cravings back. The last thing I want to do is to start eating and craving and having insatiable desires where I can't find satiety. So we're not trying to go back there. And the variety in the recipes, it hopefully keeps you from being bored. And they're just loaded with nutrition. Can you just imagine, whip up a burger, or better yet, if you have meal prep where you can just pull out a burger and the burger is consumed with nothing but mushrooms and carrots and bell peppers and things like that. So what I did, humanity, I took maybe about, for a count of maybe about 8 medium-sized mushrooms, took the stems out, and then I placed, washed, and I chopped them slightly and put them over in the Ninja, and then I blended them up. I poured that out. I put a little water into so it wouldn't mess the blades up. So it was like almost like a water consistency. And then I put in some carrots, and you don't have to let that get to a water consistency, but depending on how your blender works, you may have to put in some water. So if it does come out a water consistency, it doesn't matter because you're going to bulk it up with your walnut flour and your almond flour. So anyway, after I blended up the carrots, and I used, like I said, maybe about a count of 7 or 8 mushrooms washed and chopped, and then a fourth of a cup, or you can even go a half of a cup if you want to, with the carrots. You'll put that in the blender as well. And then I went in with some onions. I put I put the onions and the carrots together. I'm sorry, and I put in maybe about 3 tablespoons of chopped onions. And you can use the onions of your choice. It really doesn't matter. And so after I blended that together, I poured all that in a bowl. Then I put 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, and then I found a really, really nice, because I'm having a lot of trouble, humanity, finding the seasonings that I really, really like, that are, affordable, I guess I should say. And so what I did was I opened up a box of Hamburger Helper. I remembered how I love the flavor. Sometimes, I'll use the pasta as well, but I can't use the pasta too much because it doesn't really agree with me. I really try as much as possible to use the veggie pasta. It seems not to disagree with me as much. Well, it doesn't disagree with me at all, the veggie pasta. So anyway, the box was so affordable. It's $1.25, so I can afford to just use the seasoning if I like. So I used about a tablespoon of the hamburger helper seasoning, and then I used a fourth of a teaspoon of black pepper. Remember, we talked about the spoons. The larger of the spoons are the tablespoons. The smaller of the spoons are the teaspoons. So anyway, I blended all that together, and I think I put in what else did I put in? Yeah, I think that pretty much was it. Uh, uh, um, before your flours, and so for your flour, you're gonna put in a half a cup of almond flour. You're gonna put in maybe 3/4 cups of the walnut flour, and you can put in a little bit more of either one to get you want your burgers to where they're you can take them in your hand and you can form them into patties. If they're so liquidy or so moist that they're not forming into patties, then you'll want to add more walnut flour. Don't add more almond flour, because it'll be too possibly it'll be too grainy. And remember, humanity, go in with your seasonings as long as they're salt free, so it doesn't disrupt your dish. Go in, do your personalization and customization to your taste, and then after you've put all your ingredients together, you're just going to form patties. I put not even a whole tablespoon of oil. If you have a non-cooking spray, that's fine as well. And I just formed the patties. I browned them. And I put in about a tablespoon of sharp cheddar cheese, just for like an adhesive, a little more paste, sticking, so it sticks together a little bit better. And after I browned them, maybe about 7 minutes on each side, then I put cheese on top, and you can use the cheese of your choice. If you have mozzarella, that'd be even better. But anyway, with that being said, humanity, I got to go. I'm running late. I literally have 1 minute. As I was cooking, I noticed I picked up the peanut butter and I was looking at it, and I noticed that I thought about the price. It was a lot more affordable, and I noticed that if the packaging in any way is interrupted or disturbed, they'll they'll bring the price down sometimes and make it a little bit more affordable, simply because some customers, they might find that a little displeasing, or they just don't like that interruption. And I thought about us, humanity. It's a beautiful thing, with over 7 billion of us coexisting on one planet. And I thought about how we're ending 2024 with maybe just 2 or 3 more days to go. And I thought about you with your brothers and sisters behind you, in front of you, and on the side of you. And I thought about the fact that how many of us have had life where on our way home, and we're taking the long way home at that. We don't even have the luxury of taking shortcuts. But for 2024, in January, you may have had some interruptions. In February, you may have had some slight disturbances. In March, you may have had undesirables that were just really, really, really just that. They were undesirable. But anyway, what am I saying? March, May, June, July, however it may have been, with tears in your eyes, possibly this morning, with your heart so heavy, you're just flooded in your mind with why you, with anyway, all of that under the umbrella of interruptions in our lives. With me, just this the pain. I tell you, you can tell from that sigh. It's like, oh my, I literally can almost take well, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say take an aspirin like candy, but I don't know if you can say that on here. So please forgive me. And you shouldn't take anything without consulting your physician anyway. But we've had some interruptions and some disturbances of this, that, and the other. But isn't it unique that the grocers, they have have confidence in their products so much so that even with a slight interruption, they keep marketing it to their consumers because they realize that the product is still good. So I wonder, humanity, as I get ready to go, as I take my cane and almost run, that's how late it is. But humanity, I wonder, with the harshness that life may have brought you in 2024, be it in January, February, March, whatever the case may be. Maybe it's still lingering just right now. Like I say, some of you maybe have tears in your eyes. Your heart is just heavy. Life is just, it has brought some challenges. You heard me say my cane, so it's not just an easy flow for the old lady either. And neither is it probably, neither is it for a lot of your brothers and sisters that are walking on the side of you, behind you, and in front of you, and we're all trying to make it home, and we can't look and use the navigation system and say, hey, give us some shortcuts. We have to take the long way home, and we also have to go with the acknowledgement that we've had some interruptions in our life, and but yet, just like the grocers, humanity, you're still good. You're still good, and you're still capable, and the possibilities can literally be endless in 2025. With all of your disruptions and interruptions, you have no idea what could be possibly awaiting you in 2025. And you say, well, how would I know that? Because you're off the chain, humanity. Anybody that could go through some of the things that you guys have gone through in January, February, March, and April. Hey, and look at you, 3 days to go, and you're going into 2025. And what does that mean? 2025, just that the numerical number does not guarantee miracles, does not guarantee or give an assurance that that thing that you want or getting on the other side of the difficulty and challenges. It doesn't mean that, but there's something about a newness and starting over. You can finally discard January, February, March, April, and May, and you're still standing. You're still standing, and that has to account for something. You made it through those difficult and awful moments, and in some of you, you probably didn't even think that would be the case. So I'm wondering if, just like the grocers on this Monday morning, that you can look at life with a paradigm shift, if I might, with the new awareness and with the new embrace that, you've had some interruptions, I've had some difficulties, but I'm going to keep on the road, and I'm going to go home. And remember, home is just a metaphor for better. And so, humanity, this Monday, I'm hoping that with 2 or 3 days to go, that you're going to get on the other side of whatever that thing is in 2025. You may have to do it maybe 2 or 3 days before 2025 ends, but something in me tells me that with the awesomeness that you have within you, that there's a possibility that you're going to get on the other side of that. But at least, don't you stop and don't you quit. You can still, mind, body, and soul. Market your thoughts to your mind, body, and soul. You can make it, humanity. You can make it interrupted, disrupted, disturbed, however it may be. You're still standing, and you can make it. Hey, humanity, I gotta go. The old lady has to take the aches and try to walk fast and make it to where I gotta go. And I'm probably gonna be late once again, but hey, I gotta keep going. Take care of yourself, humanity. Bye bye.